Hi Barneys guitar. A new addition to the Barneys pedal board is this guy, the TC Electronic Spark Booster. It's a clean boost, so you can use it for those parts where you just need to play a little bit louder but stay clean. To start off with, for setting it for your guitar, it'll vary a bit depending on what type of pickups you have, single coils versus humbuckers. But I would just keep everything pretty much at 12 o'clock to start off with, and the knob here in the center at the clean, which just means you're going for a clean boost. There's a couple of other ones, fat boost and mid boost, which mid changes the mid-range, funnily enough, and the fat generally will make single coils sound a bit fatter, maybe not quite humbuckers, but give it a bit of more body, and you might really enjoy that on your Strat or telly. So level straight up and down should be, you can experiment with that on and then off. Go play the guitar on, play the guitar off, and then get the level so that it's either exactly the same if you just want to add colour and character, which this pedal is fantastic for. It's actually hard to turn it off. I really enjoy it. But if you want that clean boost, you might need to come around just a little bit. You just have to experiment with where the pedal takes your guitar. And similarly, the gain, while it can be just dead clean, it can just add a little bit of grit, a tiny bit. And again, on this amp that we have, the Fender one is really, really clean. So you might want to just add the tiniest bit of grit, because sometimes other pedals, like if the Blue Boy and the SD1, if you add them to it and you stack them one on top of the other, generally if it's got a little bit of grit in it, just a tiny bit, that seems to blend better than if it's super clean. So just experiment with that, turn it off, play the guitar, hear the sounds, then add that and just compare and contrast so you know exactly what you're getting when you turn that one on. I generally advise using the Blue Boy to get your gritty sound, the kind of rhythm guitar part that's a bit gritty, and you can use this to add a little level if you just want to lead with, play some lead with the grit. But then this guy, the Super Overdrive, which has been modded to be like a Ibanez Tube Screamer 808, great pedal too. Yeah, and you can see the recommended settings I've drawn in here. Generally, keep the tone right up. The drive level can go from 0 to about the 12 o'clock. After that, it doesn't really add too much because of the modification. And the level, there's a little dot you might be not able to see because